When I was in teenage, what I believed is that God sent me for a special purpose, and I'm the child of God. I'm not an ordinary child. I just came with some purpose, some vision, and yes, with a long story to tell to the world. But when I grew some older, when I was in the age of 14 years, I was just doing the same things every day. Maybe that time I was in school, so I was going to school, coming back to home, playing with the my hometown kids. But I was like wondering that I have some purpose to live. Why I have some big dreams? Then the things which I get to know is that execution. We all are the same. Maybe someday you may have the dream that, oh, I think this idea should I will work, then maybe I can create something like the one who is already doing that thing right now. The only difference of your thinking and their believing and doing is that execution. And yes, we all are the gift of gods. We come with a purpose, a vision, and to create some story which the world will listen to you. The only thing you are lagging behind is to execute. And here the theme of this TEDx comes: control, alt, and delete. Yes, you have to control. What to control? Control on yourself. What the alternative? Yes, we might feel like we have a lot of failure in our life, but failure is not something just the end of anything. It's just a road, it's just a path which you have chosen. But right now, you have to choose the other part to do and delete. What to delete? Delete your fear, delete your ego, delete your procrastination. Just start doing the things you think this will work. Just do that. The only time when you fail is that sitting on the same thing, same routine every day and thinking that, yeah, my life will change. No, it will not change. The same routine, the same way of living will not give you something different. It will give you the same result which you are seeing right now. So start doing of what you think and just writing it down and start living the life which you want. And that's the main thing which changed me when I was 16-year old. The execution. I started my first company with the name Red On News, and I was just 16-year old, coming from a small town near Bihar named Saharsa. I might most of you don't have hear the name Saharsa. It's just a small town in Bihar. So I was very much into the digital things. So I start doing the things which I love, that is writing blogs, doing the reading the blogs on the website, exploring the Google. That time something was very new, that learning new thing from YouTube, Google. I was very much into that. I just started learning from the YouTube and executing on my life. And you don't believe that as the age of 18 years, I just start getting revenue from my first company, Radar News. I turned that company into 3 crore sales in the next 1 year. The only one thing: execution of ideas. And from that time, I realized what makes me unique, what makes lead to me to just earn this amount. Then I come to know the storytelling. And yes, from that point, I came to the world of marketing and PR, marketing and public relation. These are the two terms which I am passionate about. I breathe and exhale marketing only. Why marketing? A big question. Why marketing? If you have created something very unique, very good, but you don't know how to tell the story, that why you created that, and who is your target audience, who is going to use this product, then this is completely just a waste. You have to the knowledge of marketing, that you can sell to the audience, you can sell your stories to the audience, then they will come to you and purchase that from you. And the main reason behind this, the human psychology. And when I was in college, and yes, I'm from the same college which you are seeing right now, IEM. When I was in college, I started working on human psychology. I'm just knowing what makes someone to just swipe their credit card and make the payment of any amount, maybe some luxury brands, maybe for an luxury product. What's the reason behind that? So there's completely a framework. And from that time, I started working to write my first book only about the marketing and what makes people buy anything. Maybe they don't need that. There are a lot of things that people don't need to buy, but they are doing that. Just the feel of luxuriness and everything. So everything is considered as marketing. So I wrote my first book over the marketing from that point in my college itself. The what is control and what is alt and what is delete. These three words is very inspiring right now. Control. Maybe if I will not control my story, that how I'm gonna tell to the people who is listening to me, then someone else will doing the same thing for me, and that should be negative or positive anything. So we must have the control on our storytelling in terms of marketing, in terms of branding, in terms of your image, everything, reputation, everything. You have your control on your story. Alternative. That is sometimes whatever you are doing, you think this is right, but this is not giving the result. Then you need to change the way you are doing the brands, the products. Sometimes the marketing don't get the result which you are thinking that I can get. So you need to change the way you are telling the story to the people and delete. Not every ideas is gonna hit. Yes, not every ideas. Maybe 10 out of 10, only one ideas will give you the better result. But you need to understand that I need to leave that idea which I consider that this is gonna make me a millionaire or billionaire in the coming years. You have to be very sure that this is not working. I need to shift to the another one. So delete the ideas which is not giving you result, but keep executing the things which you think ki, yes, this is gonna work. Just try it out. Try, repeat it, repeat the process, repeat everything with new ideas, new purpose, new vision, and do it. So that's the also the like very important in life to delete the things which is already been going. Right now, as the age of 21, yes, I'm leading a company with a very good revenue. What I come to understand is that running a startup is not about just facilitating thing that I can run a startup. You have to be an entrepreneur. Now comes to the word entrepreneur. I just want to ask, who is entrepreneur? A guy having very much revenue in their account, a wealthy person, or very fancy degree man, maybe from outside the India or in India. Who is entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is someone who is just not settled with the ordinary things. He's always unsatisfied from the things going with him. That makes the entrepreneur. The restlessness makes entrepreneur. They don't just sit and say, yes, I have built something very great. Now I can spend my life. No. The next moment they will start doing something new. They never rest. You can just see the top CEOs, the top founders on this world. They never create only one thing, the only one product. They always come with another one, with better version of themselves and better version of their company, the better version of the product. That's the spirit of entrepreneurship. Yes, and nothing matter. Why I'm telling that? Your degree, your what you're doing, nothing matter. The only one thing is matter what you really want to do and what you execute in your life. That's the main thing. The environment you are living right now, the people you are meeting, the things which you're doing, the networks, everything matters to become an entrepreneur. So keep your spirit of entrepreneurship in you and do the things, execute it. And at last, what I believed in my teenage, the God sent me for a special purpose. Yes, but that purpose only be fulfilled with my vision, my ambition, and my urge to be that one person that I want to be. So start doing the things which you love. Be passionate about building something, maybe in the world of entrepreneurship, maybe in the world of artist, but execute it. Thank you so much.